was escorting Irina and Ismark to Kresk on their way to Valaki, which is on the way there. And the group stopped at the Vistani camp and had their fortunes told by Madame Eva. And that is right where we left off. So I think there was some discussion about talking with the Vistani, or I guess asking them some questions about something. I think it was maybe like the potions they sell for getting out of the mists.
Yeah, I was considering that, and I want to find who sells them.
I think there's another thing with word about the Dusk Elf.
Right.
There was word about a Dusk Elf. I forget who has that card.
Yeah, that was Zoldak. Yeah.
So, I guess Rain will start casually speaking to people, trying to find out information on a Dusk Elf or the potions, and see if I can find anything.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the Vistani are more than willing to share some of the information they know, and they it's not long before you find pretty much a lot of them this is kind of general knowledge among them, but at least the one you talk to in particular says, oh yes, Dusk Elves, it turns out that there's actually another Vistani camp in Valaki, where the Dusk Elves live. And yeah, what else did you want to know?
I heard my party and I heard word of some sort of potion that could help us potentially leave.
Yes, you're inquiring about those. Well, I'm afraid they are quite valuable, as you might imagine. Everyone wants to get their hands on them, and they're unfortunately in limited supply, not the easiest to obtain. But with our magic, we're able to produce a handful of them.
Who produces or sells these potions exactly?
It's a secret amongst the Vistani, namely our group here, but the group over in Valaki knows too.
So, the question I have is, assuming that Strahd knows all, why does Strahd allow you to sell these potions?
Well, Strahd treats us Vistani with special favor, as it were.
Can I ask why?
Certainly. You see, legend has it that many, many years ago, when Strahd was first claiming the land of Barovia as a conquering lord, he was bravely injured in a battle, and was on the brink of death when a Vistani, one of the Vistani family, took him in and found him and nursed him back to health, and that's why he pledged that at that time that all Vistani would have free passage and free reign or roam of his land. And that's partially our secret.
Is there anyone in this camp who is a descendant of this Vistani family?
Possibly, but it's hard to say. We have so many travelers joining our group, marriages in and out, and of the Vistani clan, so hard to say. And plus, that was several hundred years ago.
Okay.
Legend has it.
Well, yeah.
Ask him if they make special dream pies.
What do you know about dream pies?
I hear that some crazy woman in Barovia sells them, but that's about all I'm with them. They're called dream pies. I don't know if it's true or not that they have any sort of magical properties.
What if I've got a dream pie?
No, that'd be interesting. Did you purchase it off of that woman?
Rain says yes.
Well, okay. You have a dream pie. What are you gonna do with it?
I thought you were gonna have me roll a deception check for that. I had my sheet open.
Oh no.
For now, I'm the only thing I know about these dream pies is that they can successfully knock a vampire unconscious, and Rain winks.
Oh. Assuming the vampire willingly eats it, I would imagine.
If he's hungry enough.
Huh. Very interesting indeed. I'm sure there's a story behind that.
Assuming that Gizmo is just sitting there drinking, what does he think of whatever they're handing him?
The drinks?
Yeah.
It's pretty standard. They've gone through their best rounds of drinks at this point and are kind of onto the standard wine. Don't have any beer though, just wine.
Yeah, I don't think Gizmo's a wine fan, so he's pulling out his own stuff.
Yeah.
And who's the person that's next to him?
That's his
sister.
Or wait, is that it? No, that's Irina.
Yeah, Irina. Yeah, Gizmo. Assuming if she's like just standing there or sitting or near him, Gizmo would just say like, "Hey, you want some of the real stuff?" And offers her his.
She says, "Sure, I'll take a little." And offers her a glass for him to fill it, or cup or whatever.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so the Vistani by Rain.
Oh, yeah. So Rain thanks them for the information and the hospitality, relays the information to Bartleby and comes to meet Gizmo and tells him and Irina and Ismark that I think it's time to leave. Oh, Zoldak as well.
Yeah, Zoldak comes over.
You gonna go get a roll?
Yeah, Zoldak says, "Alright, I agree. I think we should be off. We should keep these potions in mind, though. Should we come across any, or do you know if they have any they're willing to sell us?"
They said they're very expensive. I could always ask for a price should any be available. They said that they can only produce few at a time. I guess Rain will say hold on and backtrack and just ask, hey, what we are adventurers and we tend to have, we have some treasure in coin. What would a potion cost us should any be available?
Let's see. She says, well, prices are negotiable, of course, but we typically start at the base price of 200 and go from there.
Okay. I don't know how you guys make them. You say you have a limited quantity and things like that, but should they not sell, keep 5 of them nearby. Should we return for them?
Of course.
Thank you. So tell everybody, negotiable 200.
Yeah, Gizmo is kind of seeing that everybody wants to leave, kind of is wiping the beer off of his beard, and he stands up and says, "Nah, I think I want to see what this Strahd guy has." has for us. Maybe he can give us some money so that we can get out of here. One way or another, as he grabs his warhammer.
He doesn't sound like that type of sort, but...
Okay.
Yeah, but he's never dealt with me. And then he starts to go over to the road.
Rain looks over to Bartleby, because Bartleby wouldn't be really familiar with this story yet, but like, he drank Knowles under the table. Maybe he could drink a vampire under the table.
Bartleby just shrugs and follows.
Yeah.
I hope it's not beer. I hope you are not just drinking beer. Yeah, that's water beer.
Water
You like
beer.
it? Oh man.
May, seeing that people are getting on the road now.
Yeah, it's like,
over.
Okay, so I know you just said the
I'll
name.
get it
of
out
the
for you. Bring it
place.
here.
That the one that
No, you
isn't
bring them.
Kresk. It's something.
Yeah, Valaki.
Valaki. So Rain asks, is Valaki our destination then to rest before continuing on to Kresk?
Yeah, Ismark says, yeah, that's correct. We should. It's on the way to Kresk, so it's a natural place to stop. We should
May-
be able to make it there in a couple hours.
Like, whenever we begin traveling, May is gonna ask these two if they know anything about Dusk Elves.
Dusk Elves. Yeah, they say, well, from what we've heard, they're just they're some folk that live in a camp outside of Valaki, and they kind of have like one little settlement there, and they're the last of their kind in Barovia. They're the only type of elves that are like live here normally. We have some other elves that come in and enter Barovia from time to time, like you folks did. But yeah, Strahd apparently murdered all of their women and children, and now it's just the males that live, and they're gonna die out soon once the last of them they all die out.
Yeah, May's kind of disgusted at that. He's like, this Strahd person needs to be stopped. Like,
believe me, many have
controlling,
many have
manipulating,
tried.
genocidal. Like,
Yeah. Apparently, he did it when one of his wives in the past was a Dusk Elf, and apparently the other Dusk Elves didn't like that and murdered her, and that's why he retaliated as he did.
Maybe he should marry a dwarf, and he nudges Gizmo, or Rain nudges Gizmo.
yeah. I don't know what Gizmo would say.
Gizmo would probably take a swing at me for that one. make an attack roll on me.
He'll try to
Depends how hard he's punching.
Just punch me. Try to punch me.
punch you 1/10 as hard as he tries to punch Oliver.
Yeah, you don't have to roll. It's not like he's gonna, actually damage you with that.
I feel like Tim would want to actually.
Unless if you want to, he can punch you. I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Nah, he's nice and drunk.
It's just kind of more of a slap on the back, kind of. You're so funny. Not really, kind of. All right, I'll move us to the overworld map. So we're on the way. I did change the scale of it. I guess I need to readjust everybody to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I figured, like, considering May was larger than the size of the village, it needed zoomed out just a little bit. But yeah. Where's the reveal tool? Yeah, so we're at the Vistani camp out here. Now, Irina and Ismark told you that the path here continues, like, it doesn't actually go up the mountain. It actually ends at the base of a waterfall. You have to kind of backtrack and go back to the fork in the road, and then take the south path to go up the mountainside. Is that where you plan to go?
Could you say that again?
Oh, sorry, it was cutting out, I guess. Ismark and Irina tell you that the path you're on now doesn't actually go up the mountain, up the kind of the mountain or the more hilly area of Barovia. It actually goes to the base of a waterfall. You have to backtrack and take the south road at the fork in the road, and then that winds its way up the mountainside.
Is there anything interesting about this waterfall?
Not particularly.
I guess we didn't travel there. Should we travel there? I want to try to look in, like, behind it as if it's like masking a secret door. But I assume we're not going to walk up that far.
No, that'd take you. It's like another mile. Yeah, like another mile off.
Well, May is party leader for all intents and purposes at this point, so follow whatever he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to switch, like, who's kind of leading the exploration, just let me know and I'll swap a character in.
Yeah, May will say, like, maybe at a later time, but it would probably be best since we're kind of, like, not so much on a contract, but not that he has much of a concept of a contract, but he's kind of, like, second-handly following the Kolyanas, so he's like, yeah, we'll just head straight.
Second-handly follow anything?
Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on what his primary hand is. I guess he can't. He is right-handed, so he doesn't second-handly do anything, I guess, really.
Oh, man. Yeah, I just got that.
Yeah.
These the hand jokes. I'm gonna grab a drink. Feel free to keep going.
Yeah, so we will head south.
Okay.
Just wanted you to know I was still playing.
You know, Bartleby. One of these days, I'm gonna slap you with my left hand. With my right hand.
Yeah, you travel back down the path, and you make it to the spot where there's the fork in the road. The gallows are still there, just kind of, again, and like there's nothing really spooky about it this time.
Yeah, he's keeping an eye on it.
May saw stuff last time, right? Just May?
Everybody saw the body hanging there, but May specifically saw himself.
I got you.
Hanging there. But yeah, you're maybe still a little uneasy about it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah. You end up going by without anything else like that happening. And then the path kind of winds its way, like I said, up the kind of at a steady incline uphill. You go through some more woods and stuff. The mountain continues to rise on your left, kind of like up this way. But then, so you see this is the Zur Falls right here. And, just to kind of describe the area, the dirt road just kind of continues on. And then there's this bridge that spans the natural chasm.
Go get it.
Very moldy. There's gargoyles perched on the corners of the bridge. They're also covered in black moss.
Is it a stone bridge?
Yeah, it's a stone bridge.
Okay.
Very weather-worn, too. But yeah, on the side over here is where the waterfall pours out of the mountain, kind of down to the the level where the Vistani camp was. So about nearly 1,000 feet below, just to give you kind of a measure of distance. Anything you want to do here, or continue on?
May will... he'll stop everybody before the bridge and kind of says, I mean, he's sure many people have crossed it, but to let him go first by himself.
Yeah.
To cross.
Zoldak says, I'm gonna, I'll be nearby and have my weapon drawn just in case.
Rain reminds, obviously this would be a great spot for an ambush, so prepared.
So May will take...
Mark and Irina have their weapons drawn too.
Yeah, so May he'll have, he'll cast Magic Stone, just have Magic Stone ready in his hand, and, he will move cautiously, and if this was in combat, he would take the dodge action every round and move forward.
Okay.
I guess Bartleby will use the feat Inspiring Leadership.
How does that work? That, like, grants people temporary hit points?
Yeah, I think it's 10, but I'm not positive, and I can't read.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll help you out.
I have that on my other person. I think it's one of your things.
It's some flat amount plus your charisma.
I think it's your level plus charisma. Let me see.
You can spend 10 minutes inspiring your
level plus charisma. Yes.
That's where the 10 came from. I apologize.
Yeah.
You're good.
When you do so, choose up to 6 friendly creatures, which can include yourself within 30 feet of you, who can see and hear you and understand you. Each creature gains temporary hit points equal to your level plus charisma modifier.
Yeah, I'm fine with us having kind of a break, a 10-minute thing, and he's talking us up. Bartleby's, telling us about smoked meats and.
And you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest.
So we have 8 hit points then, because he's 5 plus his charisma modifier is 3.
Mm-hmm.
How long do those temporary hit points last? Just lasts forever.
Yeah, it doesn't, until you lose them.
Until you lose them, or he does it again, and then they just refresh.
Okay, cool. So 8.
I'm
an inspiring leader.
Exactly.
I feel inspired.
I do feel inspired.
Zoldak's impressed, considering, he kind of respects the fact that, as a paladin, you're kind of like a warrior, kind of akin to him. So he's like, oh yeah. You kind of remind me of one of the captain of our mercenary guild. At least that's what he's thinking.
Gizmo burps.
Consider that him inspired.
So he will cross the bridge, as stated.
Okay. Yep. Nothing happens. It's just kind of quiet. You do hear a wolf howl in the distance, though.
May says everything's clear. Everybody can come over. And Gizmo says, "Yeah, I'm tired of waiting," and he just runs.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing attacks him again. It's just the sound of the falls.
Rain will wait until last to second last.
Okay. Bartleby will cross.
Yeah, Zoldak does as well.
Cross.
So, continue!
I will reveal more of the map.
There's like 8 wolves, and you're like, no, they're to scale. Cast fly, return to the Vistani camp, take all my gear in exchange for all those potions, get me out of here.
1 sec.
Yeah. Alright, so the path here has an eastward branch and a northwest branch. The east branch, or kind of like at this point, there's patches of cobblestone in the dirt, particularly when you get to that fork in the road heading east. suggesting that it must have at one point been an important thoroughfare, but again, it's just kind of worn and fallen to neglect.
And then is this a gate?
Yeah, I'll get to that. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, so yeah, when up ahead, kind of in the distance, you see another pair of gates, very similar to the ones that you saw when you first entered Barovia. With the two statues.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in fact almost identical to that.
With a very large wall.
Yeah, very large wall that spans it's again kind of shaped similarly, where there's kind of like two hills, kind of two mountain faces on either side of it. Like over here and over here. And then the gate in between them with the wall connecting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, May, upon seeing the gate, will kind of say, hey, maybe we can get out from here.
Yeah, Irina says, yeah, this is, Strahd's domain stretches farther than this, but this is kind of once we pass through these gates, we'll be out of the heart of his domain.
Is this the way to the town?
Yes, Kresk is beyond these gates.
And what is to the west, or the east rather?
That leads to Castle Ravenloft, where Strahd lives.
Can we see the castle from there?
No, not from here.
Okay.
The mountains are kind of in the way. It's not really a good vantage point. You could see the castle from Barovia, but that's only because it's, way in the distance up on the mountain.
Okay.
Now that you're kind of up in it, you don't really have that vantage point. Or rather, it, isn't towering over you.
Right. Okay. Rain recommends that we go through the giant gate, but as a group, same way we entered, just in case it would close behind us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zoldex is agreed.
Yeah, can we make a human pyramid and go through it at the same time?
Form up. Yeah, when you actually when you get to the gates, you find that they're closed. And in fact, when Zoldak goes to push on the gates, he feels that same kind of magical resistance, or that resistance as if something is holding it shut on the other side.
Yeah, May, upon seeing this, is like, nope, just like the other gate. Gizmo states that he's getting real tired of this.
Yeah.
Rain says, Gizmo, let's go. Insinuating, and kind of like whatever, if you'd move your head in an upward direction and kind of raise your eyebrows, hey, the gate. I want to attack it at the same time Gizmo does. We'll try to blast that fucker down.
Everybody, before you get to that, everybody make perception checks for me, and I'll make sure I roll for Ismark and Irina. Pull up the character sheets here. May gets 22.
23.
24 of that.
24.
Oh wait, yeah, 24. Sorry, I was looking at Rain's roll. I was like, wait, plus 0.
Zoldak. And Ismark and Irina.
Oh yeah, I guess CJ.
Why is that with advantage?
Bismarck and Irina would also have 8 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Oh, is it 8, not 10?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes to prepare, or to
Yeah, I thought it was 8 HP.
No, it's the 5 for his level and the 3 for his charisma modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 10 is the 10 minutes is what he was remembering.
And I gotta zoom out and feel stuff.
I'm feeling one of those roll initiative
Did you move our map?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, could you point... Oh, you guys don't have it all black?
It is black. It is black, but CJ pinged right here, so...
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm looking like right here. Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I'm just gonna like reveal pretty much all
of it. So we're at the gate, okay.
Yeah. I just have to reveal it.
Yeah, Gizmo's getting his Warhammer after Rain says that. He says knees weak, Warhammer's ready.
And let me get everybody out.
Look at those beautiful gate graphics.
Yeah, I didn't have an actual like
no, I
map
love
for
it.
this, so I had to.
It's better than my freaking path through the swamp.
And feel free to position yourselves where you like.
May would be way up here.
Oh my god, a fire well.
I think, Zoldak would be up there.
That's an old fire pit, not actually lit.
Yeah, no.
And actually, you can step up here. This black line is actually the walkway above. It's like
Yeah, May would still be here. Gizmo's within 10 feet of Rain.
Yeah, I'm not...
Always.
Rain is not going to be the closest.
Say something like that.
I don't know. Gizmo likes being in the back, though.
I would say Rain would be centered. Because Rain is ready to do an Eldritch Blast. That's why she's, like, centered, but... That's... Yeah, that Rain is happy with the location she is currently in.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, position yourselves where you want to be.
May's up
May and I guess Bartleby, you two see, as everybody's just kind of standing there like, oh yeah, this gate's in the way. How are we gonna? I wonder how we're gonna get through now that the gates seem to be resistant. You see, coming up, standing on the path is a. How do you shift to bring layer? Can I move?
You just right-click it.
To back. There we go. You see a rider on a horse, and the horse, like its mane and its hooves, are on fire.
Is that through the fence or behind us?
Behind us. So, like, we're trying to go this way.
Yeah, like we came. This is the direction we were walking.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's behind us.
Reason... Oh, okay. Yeah, he's behind you.
Oh, I gotta zoom out. I see it.
Yeah, you have to zoom out quite a bit. But yeah, there's a rider on a black horse, and actually, I have a picture here.
Oh, great! A horse with fiery feet. That's just what May wants to see.
Yeah, you see a figure like this.
I wonder who it is.
Yeah, guess who?
I wonder who's riding that. I wonder what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. You are also. Yeah, May and Bartleby are also aware of the fact that coming up on them, kind of to the sides, there's some other creatures here too. I can't select them because they're on the wrong layer. But yes, you see a rider on a horse, and he calls out to you, and just where do you think you're going? And then, yes, roll initiative.
Gizmo turns and says, by Zeus's mighty lightning beard. What the fuck is that?
Oh, let me get the over there.
Oh,
and just so you're aware, the boulders that are on the edge, those count as difficult terrain. But you can, walk up them.
What about these patches of terrain?
Those are just that's just like foliage and trees. You can walk through that. It's not difficult terrain.
Okay. May. Bye. By Moradin's beard.
Okay. I guess I gotta roll. Oh.
Can
that
feel
should
like
hold on. I needed to select Zoldak.
I feel like every fight I've been in for the past 10 fights, I've had a less than 10 initiative roll.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Sorry, here I need to. When you have all these NPCs to add.
Oh, more direwolves! Yay!
Do you still want the ambient music playing?
Oh, no, I don't.
Bartleby gets his first taste of combat with us. Let's go.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I guess technically that's true. Bartleby hasn't been in any serious combat yet.
Correct.
With the
Hello.
I think I do not have the dire wolves in there. Alright, so we have May up first.
Ollie!
May will move up onto this rock. He will cast Magic Stone as a bonus action, and then do Spike Growth right here.
Okay, right there. Let me just grab a token, and we can...
Yeah, if you just give me something really tiny, and then have it have an aura of...
Then I'll give control to you.
Oh yeah, while you're doing that, I wanted to tell CJ.
Make the aura visible.
Oh yeah.
At some point, you can make me a token of something that I control, a lot like Gizmo's Warhammer, that has an aura that I can just drop.
Yeah.
Because of how much I use hunger.
Yeah. Did you set the aura?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I when I save it, it overwrites it. It doesn't populate in the value. Thanks.
Can everybody see the yellow now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Could you make it green or something?
Yeah, just so we.
Okay.
Yeah. Response.
May throws down a little barbarian guy that shits out plants.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That is his full turn.
Alright.
So his first reaction is seeing wolves. This seemed to work last time. I want to stop these wolves from getting to everybody, so he does that.
Yeah.
And head Magic Stone.
Yep. Alright, Ismark's going to turn around and say, "Oh no, it's him." And then he's gonna shout, "Come on, we have to get through the gate. Help me!" And then he's gonna run up to the door and try to push on the gate. I'll make this an athletics check. Alright.
He did well.
Yeah, he did. The door, if I can select it here.
The door shatters.
Yeah, the door is gonna kind of give a little bit, but not enough for anyone to squeeze through. Zoldak's going to see Ismark trying to do that, and he's actually I guess he's going to help Ismark push the gate open, or try to, while he's here. And he's gonna shout, he's gonna say, "Ismark and Irina, if you two can get through, we'll handle Strahd. Just you two get to safety." And
Zoldak says that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And unfortunately, he's pushing on the door with Ismark, but not enough to make a difference. Strahd is going to go next. Alright, Strahd is actually going to call out to Irina and say, "Irina, my dear, please, why don't you step away from them? We wouldn't want you to get hurt." And he says, "Please come this way." And Irina needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And succeeds.
Rebuke saying, "No, you damned fool. You killed our sister. And now I'm going to kill you!" And then she charges.
Okay.
On her turn.
Yeah. Irina's gonna look away and just kind of shudder and say, "No, I'm not." And then
your Jedi mind tricks won't work.
Yeah. You can't fool me, Strahd.
I am Toydarian.
I got a nice crisp dollar bill here for you, since I'm paying my gifts for you.
Gizmo's like, "Oh, fuck yeah."
And then let's see, Strahd's mount is going to. And it is going to go...
Clippity-clop.
Yeah, clippity-clop.
Straight into our cocks.
Yeah, hold on. I have the,
I'm holding on.
Yeah, you're holding on. It's gonna charge up to there.
I'm holding on to the table.
I apparently didn't write in the attack bonus for this creature.
For the charge.
So.
Hey, Strahd's floating back here.
Oh, I thought I selected.
No, you gotta do the click and drag kind of select to get them both.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he's just still floating there in mounted position. Yeah.
Out from under him.
He's like, "Goddamn lag."
Yeah. And it is going to the horses, or it's actually a nightmare, more specifically. But it's going to charge up to Bartleby and then kick at him with its hooves and proceed to do this.
Take this.
That hits.
Does it have some bonus for charging or not?
No, actually, it doesn't.
Okay. Because I know looking at Druid stuff,
I was just using
some
the term
animals
charges,
have
and
charge.
it runs up at him, and
yeah.
It surprisingly doesn't have any sort of like knockback ability or knockdown.
Yeah, because I know Elk. That's one of the things that May can summon, and it actually has a charge ability, but might be because it has antlers.
Yeah. So yeah, it kicks at you with its hooves and does 10 bludgeoning and 8.
Bartleby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave, did you want me to handle that?
No, I got it. Down to 40.
Okay, I didn't know how well you could see the numbers.
He's like, yeah, I got healed for 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's see.
Yeah, with the temp hit points, that actually is good.
The nightmare is actually. Let me see if I select this. No, it doesn't have to select. There we go. It's gonna do like a ride by, and it's gonna basically. It's actually gonna come down more this way, where he's gonna kind of ride like this, and hoof kind of hit Bartleby with its hooves. But then Strahd is also, when he charges, he pulls out a longsword, and proceeds to also take a swipe at Bartleby with it, and he actually gets 2 attacks. So.
As part of this ride by, does he touch any of these 2 squares?
No.
Okay.
He kind of more came at it like, well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, he's being careful to avoid that.
It was seeming like that. What CJ drew, like.
Yeah, it was kind of down this way.
He takes like that path.
God
damn it!
Precisely. No, he's gonna be more like that. Just kind of a dip down and 2 attacks. Did you just roll the damage automatically?
He does one of these maneuvers.
Jesus, that damage though.
It's for some reason rolling the damage automatically.
Only the first one hits.
Yeah.
Bartleby has 20 AC flat.
Okay. Yeah, when he swings, that does that was a 9, a 10. Or no, that was 15 plus. I must have the. Let me see. I don't know if I have
the formula for damage right now is 2. It's 3d10 plus 9 plus 0.
For slashing.
Is what it did, yeah.
3d10 plus 9. The plus 9 is right, but it's not 10, 19, 20, 24, plus 4. Oh, and then the necrotic. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm not sure where that plus 0 is coming from. That's a little weird. But
it's probably from just like the strength modifier being blank. Like from him having 10 strength.
Yeah.
So Bartleby has 2 health.
Yeah, you notice that when he slashes at you, not only does like the actual physical damage hit, but you feel your, life force being sapped by it too.
So is that where he ends his movement?
Yep.
Okay.
Gizmo.
Well, upon seeing that nonsense, he'll do he'll cast Cure Wounds level 3 on Bartleby, healing him for 20. And then No, he doesn't really have anything on a bonus action, so he will move over here.
Step up.
He will move over here.
Could you go to the potty first, please?
And then end his turn.
Okay, where do you... Okay. Alright, Irina's gonna go, and she has her sword drawn. And she...
You go again, please.
Or a rapier, rather, but she's gonna take a step up here and try to attack at, she's gonna try to take a swing at Strahd himself. And unfortunately does not hit.
What do you mean an 8 doesn't hit?
Yeah. Come on.
What the heck is this guy's AC?
Alright. The dire wolves now are gonna go. And what's the rule for the spike growth?
Every 5 feet of movement, they take 2d4 piercing damage. And it's difficult terrain.
Right. So I'm gonna roll to see if they see how aware they are of the spike growth.
Yeah, let me spike growth. Any creature can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a perception check against your spell save DC to recognize it as hazardous.
Okay, so it looks like one of them recognizes it. So this one down on the bottom that just moved, he recognized it and gets out. But I guess he still takes, I mean, he moved 5 feet off of it, so I would assume he still gets it.
Yeah, it's just that, you know, they wouldn't just like blindly run into it. Like, they are aware of it, so they can still choose to go through it.
Right.
It doesn't.
But he's gonna move out of it and then attack you from the...
Okay, is that gonna hit him? It's up to you whether entering it or leaving a square is...
I'd say he had to move 5 feet to get out, so we'll count it.
Okay. 4 piercing.
Alright. Alright, now the other ones are not aware of it. So they're going to start to move kind of this way. And start taking...
Bark.
Well, I guess they'll just charge through it.
Bark.
Because yeah.
Remember,
he's actually going to go up to here.
Difficult terrain, so they only get half their move.
Right, so...
Yeah, they're usually pretty fast.
They move 50, so like from here. Yeah, with half move.
With our rounding, the way we were doing it is rounding down, they'd only be able to get to here, because
right.
25 would round down, but it's up to you, but that's...
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're both going to full move to get through it.
Okay.
So they take damage based on, they each move through it. The one, so, 20, basically like every 5 feet, so like 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4,
7.
5, 6, or 7, yeah.
I wonder if you can do multiplication. Oh wait, no, actually I wouldn't want to do that anymore. So, what is it?
10 d4 and 14 d4.
So 5 squares and 7 squares?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 10 d4, 14 d4.
Oh my god!
The one just dies, right?
There's a lot of freaking 4s.
The other one took 9.
His corpse just hits the ground and slides.
Do I seriously have these wolves?
Man, I want to look up the percentage on that roll.
6 4s and only 1 1. And only 2 2s. 3 2s. 1 1 and 3 2s.
So there, how much was the damage? 44?
43.
43, there was a 4% chance of that happening. So like a 1d20 roll. So that was like a crit, basically.
Slightly more rare than a crit. Ever so slightly.
Yeah. It was 0.4% more rare than a crit.
Still very nice. This one
Yeah.
down here. I still have my direwolves, unfortunately. They're still tied, linked together, so all their health just got messed up.
No!
I have to fix that. But they're cracked now. So, yeah. So those direwolves go, they take their turn.
Bark.
Yeah, bark. Let's see. The ones down here.
Bark.
25. Yeah. They're both gonna come up to Gizmo here and proceed to attack him, and they have pack tactics, so they attack with advantage. So they're both going to attack.
Wow, that second one though.
Yeah, what was that? 2 2s. Ugh.
This one's good.
Alright, so so the first one hits, and then Gizmo has to make a strength save or be knocked.
Oh, okay.
And that is good, so he's not knocked prone, just takes 7 piercing damage.
Get off me, you damn dogs.
And with that, it is now Rain's turn.
Rain casts Fly and attempts to fly up 60 feet in the air.
Okay.
I'm moving away from this one, so I assume it gets an opportunity attack.
Yes.
And also possibly Strahd, because he's freaking big.
Yeah, on a horse, and yeah, so the wolf just does 12 to hit. Does that hit you?
No, I have AC of 13.
Oh yeah.
What was that from? The armor?
I just have 13 armor. It's I have studded leather armor and 1 to dexterity.
Yeah, it's the studded.
Yeah, Strahd is within range. His horse is not going to be able to just because of leverage and all that. So Strahd's going to make a swing with his sword as a reaction.
Crit! Kills Rain. Like, oh.
Yes!
Oh, okay. Not sure why it's auto rolling the damage. That's weird.
It's a setting on the character sheet.
Okay.
27 does hit. That's
auto roll damage and crit. Don't auto roll.
What is? So what's 32 minus 8? 26?
32 minus 8.
24.
24. Okay, so I take 24 after the temp, which puts me at 14 health. Yay.
But now you're 60 feet in the air.
Yes, but I resisted I didn't get hit by the wolf, so I don't need to use any movement to get up. So my full flying movement is 60 feet in the air.
Yep.
At this point, Strahd is going to speak out to Irina again and say, "Please, my dear, I'm only trying to do what's best for you. Please, just step back and you won't get hurt. It's all right." Okay. She looks like she's listening, or like attentive to what he's saying. And Rain casted Fly and move, so now it is Bartleby's turn.
I'm gonna use 20 of my 25 lay hands on pool to get myself up to 42. And I want to. Is there a direwolf right below me there?
Yes.
I think I have 2 attacks. So I want to use my first attack on the direwolf.
Yes, you do have 2 attacks. You also have, as a paladin, you have Smite that you can use.
Yeah, I might use it on a hit. If I get, from what I understand, I can use Smite after making contact with a hit.
I
that's the only time
forget
smite
what.
works. Yeah, I think
I
the
forget, but that's
smite-
probably how it goes.
I use a spell slot, and depending on what level spell slot is how many d8s I get to throw. Or no, it's 2d8
Okay.
plus. I don't know. I need to look at the thing again.
Yeah.
But I
It's a
only
whole-
elect to use it after making contact
Okay.
with a melee hit. But I'm gonna try the Warhammer on the direwolf there.
All right. Yep,
I
that
hope that
hits.
hits.
Yeah, it does. 10. Okay. Yeah, that direwolf is not looking very good. In good shape at all. Okay.
Is he still standing there?
Yep, still standing, but like I said, very, very badly injured, near death.
I guess I'll take another hit at him then.
All right. Yeah, you hit. 11. That is enough to kill off that dire wolf.
And then,
Bonk.
Yep, just Warhammer. Smack, smack,
I
and.
I'm not gonna move. I just want to position myself towards Strahd. 1 second.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be here for 2 seconds.
Alright. Alright, so Bartleby's turn is done. And then-
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Zoe took off all of her clothes.
No problem. Were you still in the middle of your turn?
I think all I had left was movement, and all I said was I want to position myself towards Strahd just so that I'm not giving him my back or anything.
Right. Here, I'll rotate you, but you're, we're not really doing any position rules or anything, so.
I just didn't want to give
In terms of, like, getting an advantage or anything.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
But yeah, good to know where you are.
You were hitting the wolf, but you were like bent over with your
Yeah.
butt towards Strahd.
Alright, yes, May, it is your turn.
May will... I guess he'll use his bonus to Shillelagh and attack this guy next to him.
Okay,
He'll drop the magic stone.
yeah. You hit.
Okay. Bonk.
Okay.
He will. Yeah, he's fine where he is. He's done.
Okay. Let's see, Ismark. Alright. Ismark's going to try to force the door open again.
Mark's a little bitch.
Okay. He forces it. Where's the? He forces it open enough to allow someone to squeeze through. And he's going to turn back to look at Irina and say, "Irina, quick! I have the gate open. Come on, let's go." But then he notices that Irina isn't paying any attention. At which point,
and he goes through himself.
No, he's holding the door. Zoldak's going to realizing that he's not, that Ismark has the door prop. He's going to turn and look and see that Strahd is there. So he's going to move. He's actually going to move right there because he has a 10-foot reach with his pole arm. And he is going to try to attack Strahd, but I'm going to have him save his superiority die to make sure he hits. So we'll go with that, and that does in fact hit. I'll go again, and this time, so that's the first one at Strahd. We'll just roll to see.
What are the rules for knocking someone off a mount?
There really isn't any, so that'd just be a DM.
Okay.
DM interpretation. Actually. Alright. Yeah, that was a minor hit. I'm gonna use a trip attack on the horse. What is the AC of that creature? That does in fact hit. There we go.
2 solid hits there, both a 12 and a 6, 12 and a 6.
Yeah, 18, so 18 damage down. So that, and then it needs to make a strength save.
Of course, the second hit was only on the horse.
Right.
Right.
Well, I was planning to do a trip attack on the horse, so that...
Yeah, I'm just saying that he did a 12-6, 12-6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to have Strahd make an animal handling check to see if he falls off the horse.
Don't forget you get your blunt end attack as well.
Yeah, I do. Which I'm going to take, and with the horse being tripped, it is now prone, which means I get advantage if I attack it, so...
You rolled charisma for animal handling.
Isn't it charisma?
Oh?
I thought it was charisma.
It sounded like wisdom, but...
Well, it is wisdom.
I have a charisma bonus, let me check.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
I have nothing to animal handling.
Okay. Yeah, he is not... He does not fall off. Although his next attack will be made at disadvantage.
Okay.
To steady himself. Yes, so now the blunt end is made with advantage, and I'm going to save my superiority die. That hits. Oh, man. 4 damage there. And then I'm going to action surge to get 2 more attacks against Strahd.
It's in the door. It's in the door of the van.
And I'm going to try to trip him, which would make him fall off his horse. Okay.
You have advantage because wait.
Not against him, just
okay.
the horse. I'll try again. That hits. Okay, that hits, and then he has to make a strength save or be knocked prone. And he succeeds.
Lucky fuckers, dude.
Alright, that is my turn. A bonus action I move. Yep. Strahd's turn.
No. Action surge is a free action, right?
Yeah, it basically gives you another action.
Yeah, I just meant that it's like a once per short rest you can take another action, basically.
Yeah.
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 He dashes twice and moves.
Yeah.
Full sprint.
So, Strahd's mount is going to spend half of its move to stand up. And then it is going to double move, and it is actually going to fly up into the air and like ride the air up to where Rain is. And then
Opportunity attacks, come on.
Yep.
You're like, give me something before he gets up here.
Come on, help me.
Yep.
My butthole's puckering. I can't.
Yeah, so you can make your opportunity attack against either the Mount or Strahd, I guess, because they're both technically leaving.
Horsey.
Mount's probably weaker. Get the horsey.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a trip attack on that, just to see if I can, trip it and then have it spend another half its move to get back up again.
So do I have an opportunity attack? Is that what you're saying? Does everyone? I'm
Yep.
confused.
Yep, you get opportunity attacks, or you get one of them per round, assuming you haven't used your reaction for something else. And you get a free attack against somebody that's leaving your
Threatened
area of effect.
Got it.
So you could attack either Strahd or his horse.
Guess I'll attack his horsey.
Okay. Yeah, so you do some damage to it. And I also hit, I'm making that a trip attack, so...
Horsey, use water gun!
Yes.
Does 27 hit?
It doesn't.
Fuck up.
Yes, it
Kill him,
does.
please. Kill that horse.
Okay, so I did... Where's my damage?
You didn't.
Wait,
Yeah, 12.
wait, where's whose damage?
No, I was looking for mine.
Wait. Yeah, you didn't roll damage.
Yeah, Bart, I rolled damage. I rolled the 5 slash.
Oh, there it is.
Bartleby needs to roll damage, though.
Yeah, just click your working or plus. Yes.
And then I'd like to add Divine Smite to that.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Does that thing have like radiant damage weakness or something, please?
Damn, where's that +3? What's the +3 modifier from?
Hold on.
Add 1d8 per spell
Oh,
slot.
you have that duelist thing, don't you?
Who are you talking to?
I just want to know why he has
yeah.
Per
+3.
spell slot after the first.
For for the to hit.
Am I is the horse undead?
No, it is not.
Yeah, that's from duelist. The damage part.
Yeah. And then the +1's
Where's
from the
I
one.
need to roll a d8?
If you need to roll just a d8, it's /R and then space 1d8.
Is he casting it at his second level?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I am gonna use one of my 2 second level slots.
Okay.
Yeah. So you already rolled, Oh no, it already did 2d8. Yeah.
I think it does 2d8 flat, and it's 1d8
Oh.
per
Per
spell
level
slot.
above 1.
Above 1, yes.
Yeah, so he's gonna add an additional 1d8. And this is
Yeah.
radiant damage, I believe.
If the nightmare is undead, it does an additional 1d8 on top of that.
Okay.
That's why I
It's
was
not.
asking.
Okay.
So I did not trip it, but it has enough move with its flying speed to reach Rain. And
That's
with a
total
double.
of 23, right?
What was the?
My damage would have done 23 altogether.
12
Yeah.
bludgeoning and 11 radiant.
Yeah, it was a very big hit. Factor that all in. It looks like it is
Barely
It's,
injured.
barely injured. No, it's like roughly like it's bloody. We'll put it that way. Let's see.
So does it go up 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to know like how far it was from us for range.
Yeah,
skills.
it's like standing on air. Like,
right. Yeah.
As standing on solid ground. And
it had a fizzy lifting drink.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Strahd is going to then make... He's gonna make 2 attacks with his longsword at Rain.
Oh yeah, they both hit. This could actually kill me.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Plus you're gonna fall.
Oh.
It's not considered the same hit though.
Right.
Oh boy, let me do some math on this.
Yeah, I mean, even regardless though, if you're at negative your max health, you're dead. But I mean, that's not gonna put you there. I hope. I don't think so, but.
Okay, that does 56 total.
So,
yeah, but probably from 2 separate hits.
So how much health do you have?
I have 38, so that puts me at the minus 14 would do 32, so that would put me at my negative total, so I'm dead.
Okay.
Yep.
26.
So what are you at negative?
I am at negative 4.
Negative 4. Okay. And you're falling 60 feet.
Oh yeah, so you're just on. Wait. You have max of a 38, and then you had 8 temporary. So basically you had 46, and then you took how much damage earlier?
I took the first time. I got to scroll up to find it.
I think you had 14 health left, right, or something. I think that was my thinking.
Shit, where was it?
I think you had 14.
Fuck. I accidentally hit, like, apparently one of these shortcuts on my mouse is back. I didn't realize
Oh, yeah, it just said that you left. You really died.
Yeah.
Got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Apparently I went to the back page. Yeah, I'm trying to find back in the chat log where I got hit. Because there was an initiative after that spiked growth. Because Strahd went before.
Yeah, one of the longswords hit you. Wait, it was
think
one.
I had 14 health, so whatever did like 24.
So 14 minus 56, so 42. Oh yeah, you are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's at negative.
I thought it had to be 1 below that did your...
I mean, she's at negative her... She's beyond negative her max health, though, and that is also being killed.
I think that we reread something that was weird. Let me find it. I could be.
When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum, which is what just happened, I believe.
56.
Yeah, so 56...
Oh yeah, negative
minus,
42.
Yeah, so she's at negative 42, which is beyond, so...
Rip.
Rip. Well, if there's one way that I would want to die, it would be a flaming horse climbing up into the sky and just killing me. So now, someone may get hit by Rain's corpse and take damage. In hardcore D&D.
Yeah. Nah, Rain's gonna fall pretty much straight down and land there.
Someone revivify me and drag my corpse back to the Vistani camp.
Oh wait.
That is Strahd's turn. We'll see. I mean, you never know.
Oh, it's Gizmo's turn?
Mm-hmm. Strahd lets out a laugh as your body falls to the ground.
Gizmo,
He says,
upon...
maybe I was wrong about you.
Gizmo, upon seeing that, is going to... I'm gonna fix his character sheet. Because it's wrong. Okay, I'm screwing this up. Hold on a second. I just want to make this thing a button so that I can press it. Okay. He is going to cast Shatter on what's his face up in the air. So it's going to hit him and the horse.
Strahd, or the horse.
It's going to hit them both. And he's going to cast it at 3rd level.
Con save for half damage.
And he's going to empower it with his channel divinity, so it's going to do max.
Okay. Here's the nightmare, and here is... Oh, where is it?
And let me just look at the spell.
That is Strahd. So the horse takes half damage. Strahd does not. Or, no, yeah, Strahd takes full.
Okay. I'm gonna paste this to chat because I want to read it in full. Okay. So they're gonna take, I believe it's 4. Yeah, it's 1d8. So they take 4. So 32 thunder damage, and then 16 on half.
Okay.
I just want
so the horse takes 16.
Okay.
And Strahd took, what'd you say, 34?
32 is the max, and 16 is the half thunder damage.
Okay.
And yeah, basically he's gonna see that happen to Rain, and then she's gonna start falling, like limp, and then he just, Gizmo just yells like, "No!" and just points his warhammer up and just does Shatter. Just, just thinking about the well and just thinking about all this stuff, and just, does Shatter up there, empowers it, and then he doesn't have much as a bonus.
His bonus is he catches me, so I don't take extra damage when I land.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, he'll try to break her fall. Like, he'll use his move and his bonus and his, anything that he can.
Yeah, he can do that. He has enough actions remaining too.
Okay.
As a side note, don't funeral pyre a tiefling, it takes twice as long to burn.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, you're like, this isn't working at all, she's not going anywhere. Okay, that's Gizmo's turn.
Irina is gonna, kind of oblivious to the commotion that's going on, is, going to, let's see, is gonna, spend her full move, or double move, to walk over here.
She get hit by the wolves?
They don't attack her.
No.
Strahd wants her, apparently.
Wait. Yeah.
They willingly choose not to attack her. Do Gizmo, May, Zoldat, did any of us see this? Yeah, in fact, if you haven't used your reaction yet, yeah, you actually could, make a reaction to try to stop her. Like, grab her hand or stop it. And in fact, Zoldak's gonna try to do that.
I think I used my opportunity, right? Opportunity attack the horse.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking that if she's running and like she would get to here and the wolves aren't attacking her, then I would say they would probably notice like, wait, the wolves aren't attacking her. So I don't know if we could do anything to stop her.
Right.
But I just wanted to know if we know, like, if there's like that insight, like if our character, like to me, that's weird.
You could roll an insight to learn more, other than like to learn a lot more about it. And in fact,
yeah, I would just say that I would prefer to have the character, like, you know, me as Jordan. To me, that seems weird, but that's Gizmo's role.
Right. You can roll an insight.
And then I'm gonna roll a maze as well. Actually, no. Kill May's roll. He's not looking over here at all because he's scared of the horse. He's not. He's
okay.
Not
yeah. Gizmo and Zoldak both realize that she's under some sort of like hypnotist or spell or like a charm of some sort.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I kind of forgot about
Strahd
that.
was telling her to move away from the fight.
Yeah.
And she did.
I forgot that actually happened. That he was talking to her, and I thought that she was just moving and like she was betraying us. But
okay.
Well, I mean, she is kind of betraying us, but against her will.
Yeah.
Like. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. So Direwolf's turn.
Yep. Yes, Direwolves. They are both going to attack Gizmo again with advantage. $15, does that hit?
No. That might actually be... No, it doesn't. He has 16.
Okay, yeah, they both miss then.
What is his somber?
So he probably has a shield, which is what gives him...
He does, yeah.
Yeah, so there, you know, he blocks it with his shield, and
and there went my chance to get it identified.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Scale mail. Okay, yeah. So 14 plus Dex, which he has 0, and then.
Oh wait, there's also one Direwolf by name. That one.
Yep.
It is going to roll at disadvantage because you are up on the outcrop.
Okay.
So it it fails.
Alright. What are you talking about? 6 is my AC.
What?
Okay, so Rain doesn't have a turn.
Unfortunately. Bartleby.
Bartleby's gonna, I guess, attack the damn horse.
Okay, it is 60 feet up in the air.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
so
he's got his Jordans on.
Attack the horse. Shoot. I guess I could try and throw a javelin at it.
Until this moment, no one noticed that he had basketball shoes on. Bartleby dunk attack.
Can I? Am I close enough to get the direwolf that's attacking Gizmo, I guess?
You'd have to move. You could move either. I'll leave Strahd there, I guess. But you could move either, like under Strahd or over to here.
I don't think being under Strahd's a good idea, so I'm gonna move to the second option.
Okay. You get 2 attacks, and if you want to smite or do anything like that.
No, I'm gonna Warhammer.
10 does not.
Alright, I'll do a Warhammer again.
And 12 does not hit.
Ew, sorry Gizmo. I just want to sit down and cry.
Yeah. As a full action.
Yes, that's my action.
They.
So May obviously heard Gizmo and sees rain falling out of the sky. And gets wet. No. Yeah. May will... Whatever. I guess he just tries to hit the guy again. 12 bludgeoning.
Okay, it is near death.
That's his turn.
Yeah, Ismark's gonna turn and seeing Rain die and the fact that
Irina is running
Irina's
away from him.
walking the opposite direction, he's gonna go, and he already called out to her. He's good, but yeah, he's gonna go no, and then he's gonna charge. Yeah, he's going to actually no, that puts him past the wolf. So he's gonna charge up to the wolf and make 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And hit and a
crit.
Yeah.
8 ashing damage.
Oh yeah.
He makes their skin dry.
Ashing damage. Where is it? So that's a total of 20. Badly injured. Oh yeah. And yeah, Zoldak
slams.
Yeah, the gate slams shut when Ismark lets go. Zoldak is gonna move across to here. And seeing Rain fall out of the sky like that, he's just like, all right, that's it, everything. He basically gets filled with rage and
he takes 1 level of barbarian.
Yeah, takes a level of barbarian to rage. Yeah, he's gonna attack the 2 wolves, seeing that Strahd is up in the air right now. But he's gonna make these trip attacks just to try to do the extra damage and kill them. So that hits. Woohoo! High damage there. That's enough to kill it. And then the other one he is going to attack. Also a trip attack. For 16. And then blunt end. Also hits, and for 5. Alright. Strahd, his nightmare is going to move, is basically gonna fly, fly down to here. So it moved 60 feet plus another like maybe 15 to get there at a diagonal. So it'd be 75. Yeah, so it's going to stop there. And then... yeah, Strahd is going to basically hold out his hand to Irina. And then that's all he's going to do. Gizmo, it is your turn.
Same thing.
At Strahd and his horse?
Yep.
Maximum damage?
No, he only has 1 channel divinity per short rest.
Okay. They get con saves for half. Irina is in that radius too.
Is he down on the ground?
Yeah, he flew kind of down on the ground at it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that he was down on the ground. Yeah, I thought he was up in, okay. Actually, I'm gonna change it then. I should have paid closer attention, but, he is, instead going to do Call Lightning. Wait. I think a prompt just come up and I canceled it. There we go. Yeah. So he's gonna do Call Lightning, which is oh, I thought I pressed the spell card version. There we go. It'll pop up eventually.
Storm cloud appears in the shape of this.
Yep. So it's 100 feet directly above me, and I choose a point, everything within 5 feet of that point.
Okay, so that would be both, you could say both him and the Nightmare.
Yeah. And just a dex saving throw or take 3d10 lightning.
Oh wow, that was really bad.
And that's versus 15 DCF.
Okay, so Nightmare takes half, Strahd takes full.
Yep, so Strahd 19, Nightmare a 9.
Yeah, the Nightmare is looking badly injured, and what'd you say was Strahd's damage?
19 lightning.
19.
So that is his 2 level 3 spells.
Anything else Gizmo gonna do on his turn?
He basically can't, and he is not going to leave Rain, so he is done.
Okay. Irina is going to reach out and take Strahd's hand, and he is going to pull her up on the horse. And then the dire wolves are going to go here. And it's going to attack Gizmo again. Or actually...
It has no more buddies left.
It's actually going to attack Zoldak.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's the one by May, but that's...
Yeah, I meant for pack tactics.
Yeah. And then Zoldak needs to make a strength save,
yep.
DC 13.
Assuming that the one is the one gonna attack May, I'm gonna roll his strength now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll have to see it. It has to hit.
Oh, true, yeah, but whatever, that's the save.
And it has disadvantage because you're...
Oh, yeah, so it might not even hit.
Probably not.
He has 15 AC.
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
Alright, that's it for them.
Yuck.
Bartleby.
Is Strahd close enough for me to move to and attack?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a swing at the horsey.
Okay. The wolf is actually going to gets an opportunity attack because you had to move past it. And it misses horribly. Very horribly. So anyway, you're attacking Strahd for the horse.
I'm attacking the horsey.
Okay. Okay, you do hit.
Solid hit.
And I'm gonna use my Divine Smite. But I'm gonna use a level 1 spell slot this time. Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing it.
Yeah, that's fine. You did 11 damage with that. And then when you...
Divine Smite there. Does another 6.
So 17.
And then I'm gonna Warhammer again.
Okay, yeah, you might kill it.
Come on, come on.
You hit.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll use a level 1 Divine Smite again.
Ooh.
Yeah, you kill his horse.
Radiant damage!
Yeah. At which point the horse, it had to stop to pick up Irina, so it wasn't like galloping or anything, but you know, it clearly falls over and Strahd and Irina have to make
Probably Dex or like acrobatics or something.
acrobatics or Dex saving throw. I'd allow either one.
Oh, Jeekus.
Irina just has
Oh my
Dex.
god. Part of what I don't like about being able to hover over the rolls and see the things is that
Seeing the static
seeing
modifier.
that he has a +10.
Yeah. Yeah, Irina rolled well enough, they both rolled well enough that they're not prone. They managed to... Basically, the horse doesn't, like, fall over on top of them, or as it's falling, they manage to kind of, you know, get up, like, kind of regain themselves.
Yeah.
It is May's turn.
May's just gonna...
Teach that horse to kick me.
Damn, he's rolling like real consistent. 13 to the wolf.
To hit, or no damage, that does hit. And that kills it.
He will then cast Magic Stone and move here. I think you saw what path he took. Like, can you see that?
I wasn't paying attention to it, actually.
No, do you see like his waypoint, like where he's moved? Or can only I see that?
May? I see where May is.
Yeah, oh, but you don't see like his move history.
What do you mean, like
Brandon,
him
are you
sliding
still
there?
Left click on May and then hit spacebar. Maybe you'll see it there.
Left click and hit space. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that that's where he is.
So I'm trying to keep track of my spells. Which ones, how many I have left before another long rest, and which one's my total on this character sheet? Is it the top or the bottom?
I heard that you were saying, am I still here? Yeah, Riley was talking to me.
Oh, you're good. I was just trying to figure out where to keep track of my spell slots.
There's on the character sheet itself, up towards the top, under XP, or experience points, there's core, bio, and spells. It's under spells. Or like, core right now should be red.
I'm in the spells there, I just don't know which.
Oh, yeah. So then, like, on the
left side, I see...
Yeah, like the spell levels in the triangle, and then to the right of that is the max number for that level, and then to the right of that is your spells used.
Got it.
So you would just use the down arrow or just type in however many.
Looking at your character sheet, you see how it says, like, for first level, like 1 in the triangle, and then 4 and 4?
Mm-hmm.
1 is the level, the first 4 is the amount you have total, and then 4 is the amount that you currently have. So the far right one, you would just hit down or type in a lesser number.
Got it.
Alright.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No problem from beyond
So
the
May,
grave.
you moved. Are you doing anything else on your turn? I guess you attacked.
He attacked, used his bonus action, and moved. So if he can do anything else, I'd be glad to. He's spent.
Yeah.
He
Strahd is
collapses.
going to sidestep here, because Ismark is going to try to get to his sister, but Strahd steps in the way. at which point Ismark is going to attack.
Get attacked by the wolf, or?
Oh, yeah, he will get an op. Or the wolf took an opportunity.
Oh, already on
attack
Bartleby.
already.
You're right. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But Ismark is
Bisquick.
Longsword and crit.
Man, he always crits on the second one.
2 crits, that's not bad.
Nothing like taking dry skin damage.
Yeah. Ashen damage. Let's see. Zoldak's turn, and he is going to move right here. And I guess proceed to attack Strahd, but... I used all my superiority die, I think. Yeah, because I did...
Yeah, you did trip
one
attack.
trip, one failed, and
times.
then 2 trips. In that case, I'm just going to do my full attack gauntlet on Strahd. And the other one. Okay, good. 22 damage. Two. Okay. It is now Strahd's turn. And he is going to say...
You just activated my trap card.
Yeah, he says... You killed my horse Bucephalus. That's it. And then he holds up his hand, and he takes a step back, taking opportunity attacks from Ismark,
Bartleby and Zoldak.
Yeah.
Can I use that? Can I use my inspiration thing to get an opportunity attack? Since
you automatically get the opportunity attack, but you could make it with advantage if you used inspiration.
So you could swing and then decide to use inspiration. Like if you missed and you really wanted to try to hit him, you could use it then.
The inspiration is essentially a reroll, so you don't have to declare it first. If you swing and hit, good. If you swing and miss, then you can hit again.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got him.
Swing.
Are you hit?
Damage. And I'm gonna use my second level 2 smite.
Alright. Nice.
If he's doing a level 2, he would get an additional 1d8, because Smite is a first level spell, right?
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Okay, another 3. Alright. Let's see. Strahd is looking like he could keep going for a while.
Oh no.
But after you take your swipe at him, he, acknowledges that you hit him, but is like, alright, I'm tired of this game. And then he proceeds to hurl a fireball. Right. 20-foot radius. Basically right here. Hits everybody.
Hitting everybody, yeah.
Yeah. Including the wolf. And it does...
So dex saving throws for everybody?
Yeah, dex save for half damage.
No!
Let me roll, before I roll that, let me just roll this Zoldak and Ismark's.
Corpse rolls a 1d0.
A 1d0.
Wonder if you can even roll that.
Alright, the saving throw is...
I rolled it right here.
The saving throw is 19. So it looks like everybody failed. And he is casting this as a higher level spell, so it does...
1 second. Not that I'm not obviously not gonna negate it, but I want to look at something. Okay. Alright, yeah, never mind. Holy shit, 30 damage.
Yeah,
oh great, 30 damage. Oh man. Well preserved. Okay, 30.
Zoldak is down to 12 hit points.
As is Barble Bizzle.
May is at 14. He had yet to get hit.
The wolf's just dead. No, there's no point in
Oh
even
god.
rolling, even if it's safe.
May getting hit by a fireball. He might be out of here, guys. Although
and then Strahd is going. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And he said, yeah, Strahd says, "Come, bring it on. I can keep going all day." And he is going to. And he's going to say, "Irina, come. Why don't you back away? This is getting just a little bit more dangerous." And it is now Gizmo's turn.
Okay, Gizmo is still going to stay within 5 feet of Rain. And, he's just pointing down again with his Warhammer, like swinging in the air down and casting a lightning bolt right here so that it just hits him.
Okay.
So another dex. Let me do the roll because it's technically whatever. Like it rolls each time for damage.
There's no way Gizmo has Revivify, right?
No, he didn't take it. There we go.
Okay, 16 or a save for half. What is it? Dex.
So 8 lightning damage.
Yes, it is.
And
that.
So since that is just a regular concentration thing, he's gonna use his bonus action to cast. I'm just gonna press the button. But he's using his bonus action to cast Spiritual Watermelon. And he's gonna use it to hit him.
Okay. Yeah, let me just grab a figure. Or did I make it? I don't think I did.
You might have, but I don't have control of it.
I didn't save it. It was like... Let me see. There it is. I'm not gonna bother tinting it, but...
Okay.
Anyway, you hit and it's a crit, so...
Yep. I was just adjusting the name. So, as long as that does the correct damage, yep.
15.
So, plus additional 4. So 19.
Alright. Oh, I actually do have Strahd's health there. I didn't... Interesting. Alright. Irina is going to... There. She is going to back away around Strahd to here. Dire wolves are dead. Rain is 2. Bartleby.
Son of a gun. I guess I'll use the remaining 5 of my pool. So I'm get myself up to 17. And boop.
Oh, he would have put it here, or actually, he can cast it within 30 feet of himself, I think. Let me look at the spell again.
Oh, and I'll give you control of it.
Okay.
Where is Strahd? Can someone ping him?
It's right next to the hammer, right above the hammer. Where, well, yeah, actually, you might not be able to see the hammer either.
I move next to him, and I guess I'll take a swing with the Warhammer. I don't think that's gonna hit.
No.
That didn't hit either. Fudge.
Yeah, so the range is 60, so yeah, he would have put it behind.
Right.
Thank you for circling him.
May, you are up.
Okay. So.
But the circle.
Yeah. So a fireball just happened, and May's flaw is pyrophobia, but he has the flaw for a specific reason. So he is now going to, like, he has this magic stone cast, and you know, like, he can do that kind of stuff, but he's going to transform into a I need to look up what CR, but basically he's gonna transform into a bear and full on charge him and attack him. So let me look up I should have the level written down, but for whatever reason I don't. So he can transform into a half CR monster. So I want to turn into some kind of bear. Oh, a black bear. Okay, so I guess he would turn into a black bear. So let me look up.
Oh, did you subtract health from Gizmo for the fireball?
You know what? I don't think I subtract. No, yeah, you're right. I did not.
He should be at 7. So he was at 37 before.
Yeah, he never took any damage, so he's at 8 above that for the temporary hit points.
Oh right, okay, 8 above that. There you
Monster Manual, miscellaneous creatures, black bear. Okay, so he gets multi-attack. 2 + 3 hits. So he's charging him, and he's going to do his 2 attacks. Do either of those hit?
The 19 does.
Okay, so he does 2d4 + 2. He does that much slashing damage.
Okay.
And he's basically just like, you know, he's like growling and snarling and everything, and then just like running towards him, and then transforms into a bear and leaps, and then just, you know, like goes to attack him.
Right. And your health, you have the health of whatever form you're in.
Yes, exactly. So I think I can adjust it here on my bar 3. I'll remember that I have 14, but I'm gonna set my health here. Do you have visibility of only bar 3, or do you have visibility of all the bars?
All of them.
Oh, okay. So I can actually just keep it. What's my max
You
health
could use
again?
like the speed one for.
Yeah, let me just cancel my thing. Yeah. So we'll use number 2. Yeah. So the blue bar is my bear health.
Okay.
And that's his turn. My AC is 11. That's May's turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Strahd is going to. he is going to cast another spell.
Is it Strahd's turn or Ismark's? Or is Ismark dead?
Or Ismark is next, sorry. Yeah. He's actually still in good shape. He's going to run up and attack Strahd. Both hit for 11 ashing damage. Okay. Strahd is actually bloodied now. It is Zoldak's turn. He's going to step here. And he is going to try to attack Strahd again.
I forwarded you Zach's wood quote.
Huh?
Sorry, I was talking to my wife.
Oh. Unfortunately, all miss. Strahd is going to move to here, and he is going to move, but he does not take any opportunity attacks when he does it. He essentially moves with lightning speed out to there, and then says, "You're all a bit more resilient than I thought, but this should finish the job." And he is actually going to cast Fireball.
I don't like this guy.
Everybody makes saving throws first.
What are we throwing?
Dexterity. Hey, May is good.
Well, May takes half damage.
Yeah. And
Gizmo's coming
Gizmo
up
as well.
Yeah, I wanted to set his name as what shows up whenever I roll it.
Yeah.
So he takes
May takes half damage, everybody else takes full. And he did a lower spell this time. Zoldak is unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Yep, Gizmo's at -8.
I'm at -6.
Whoops.
What was I at? I'm at the same as Bardby. What'd you say, -6?
Yep.
Yeah. And then Ismark is still up, but he is not looking good. And then...
Wait, May took half of 20, so he took 11. The bear took 11.
Yeah. Strahd is then going to move a little bit further to here. And he says, "I dare you, if you want to die, keep pursuing me. I'll give you one chance to stop." Gizmo's turn.
Just to stop.
Okay.
Having not attacked.
Gizmo can move his hammer 30 feet, so he can make it there. And also, it's not... He can only have it within 60 feet of him, so it's like literally his max range. So he's moving the hammer there and attacking, and he's also doing lightning again. So just his still current thing not leaving rain, but he's gonna roll.
Well, Gizmo's unconscious.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, so death saving.
Oh, so he can't control it then.
Yeah, so it actually... I mean, since he's unconscious, I don't know what your roll is, but I guess technically it should be dispelled.
Doesn't he need a bonus action to control to move it?
Yeah, but since it's theoretically concentration, like I don't know if you would just dispel it.
Oh, no, he loses it if he's
Yeah, so...
Yeah, he loses concentration of it.
Yeah, so
he has to
makes
make
a death saving. Yeah. What was it? 12? Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, so, well, that's his turn.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to do Wrath of the Storm, but it's only on somebody that attacks you within 5 feet of you. None of the wolves ever hit him, so it's like, come on.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, Strahd is just gonna say, come on, Irina, let's leave now, we're done here. And Irina is gonna move farther away this way. Direwolves are dead. Bartleby is unconscious and needs to make a death saving throw. So there should be a box in the middle that says death saves.
Yeah, looking at your character sheet, it's above all your weapons, but below your temporary hit points. It's the box to the right. It'll say death save.
Okay, so that is one fail. When you get 3 failures, your character dies. If you get 3 successes, you stabilize.
So 10 or higher is a success, and a 20 is you're healed to 1 hit point, and like you can immediately take actions. A 1 is 2 fails.
Awesome.
So just
Yeah. May, it is your turn.
May, his movement speed is 40, and he is full on chasing him. So he's going to do the same thing he did before.
Yeah.
So
the 22 does
second
hit.
one hits, just like the last time. 5 slashing.
Ismark, seeing everybody else go down, he's gonna come up to Bartleby first.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
35. Okay, he moves right there.
Okay. What is the medicine check to stabilize? Do you have to just get a 10?
10. Yeah, you gotta beat 10.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to stabilize Bartleby, and he does. So you're stable. You're still unconscious, but you don't have to make death saves anymore. Zoldak has to make.
Yeah, DC 10 wisdom check.
Zoldak has 1 success. And Strahd is gonna turn here.
That's a use an action, right? To do the...
to turn.
Well, no. I mean the medicine
yeah,
check is an action. I'm just
Yeah,
I was
stabilize.
saying that out loud, basically.
Yeah, Strahd says, "I gave you a chance, and you didn't take it." But so he is going to cast Sleep on May at a higher level.
Okay.
And that is going to be... So this is just hit point based. It's whatever he rolls. Okay, and if you have less health than that, you are, or current HP, you are asleep for 1 minute.
Okay. I mean, since I'm in bear form, I have less than that, so yeah, I would fall asleep.
Yeah. And then Strahd is just going to move away at a casual pace, just chuckling to himself. Alright, Gizmo is up next. Death save for Gizmo.
Yep. Fail.
He has 1 fail and 1 success.
Correct.
Yeah. Irina, it has moved off map now. Bartleby is stable, but unconscious. May is asleep for 9 more rounds. Ismark is going to come over to Gizmo and medicine check. Hey, you're stable too. He has a +0 to that, so... Zoldak has to death save. Success. Strahd walks off map. Gizmo is stable. Irina is... Bartleby is stable. May for 8 more rounds. And Ismark comes over here to try to stabilize back.
I wonder if I would unwild shape if I'm hit with CC. I'm gonna look that up.
He fails. Doesn't stabilize. 1 fail for Zoldak. Strahd off, stable. Dead, stable. Asleep for 7. Ismark. Ismark is kind of...
Oh wait, so sleeping I would be unconscious?
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. So yeah, I actually transform back, so I'm not there
anymore. Okay. Okay, he stabilizes Zoldak. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what... Well, if you're stable, you can still keep making death saves. That's what we've been doing, to see if you get a hit point back.
Yeah, after... I mean, it's kind of weird because it
well,
says...
that's a good thing he stabilized, because Zoldak would have been dead.
Yeah, well, it's kind of weird because it says a stabilized creature restores 1 hit point after 1d4 hours, but I don't know. It's up to you.
Well, anyway, at this point, Strahd and Irina would be too far ahead, even if you stabilized and got back up. So everyone is stable. Yeah, Ismark is just gonna kind of try to, pull everybody off to the side of the road while everyone's unconscious. And at this point, May, you wake up, or you would wake up to help him or see him.
So May would wake up.
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing is...
I guess he technically checks on you to make sure you're okay and sees it.
Yeah, because I'm kind of face down on the ground. Like...
Yeah. Yeah.
So May, the first thing whenever he gets up, he's just kind of in whatever state of mind he is there, but then he's like searching the horizon or anything looking for him, Strahd. He's searching the air, he's like... Yeah. He's kind of like a little hysterical, like looking for him. Like, where is he? Yeah. Where is he? Where did he go?
As Ismark is pulling Zoldak off to the side of the road, he says, "He got away. He got away with my sister and killed Rain."
Yeah, and then May says, yeah, he's like, which way did he take? Which way?
Back to his castle.
We got his horse.
May will transform into a deer. And he will run down this pathway.
Okay.
So this is like basically back towards the way that we came.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just gonna run that way.
Yeah. What's a deer's movement speed?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
I'm just curious to see if you
would actually catch up.
To them.
It is 50 feet.
50 feet?
Yeah, so he would be obviously dashing. Like, I think there's actually chase rolls in the game, and I don't know how much time elapsed, but yeah, I mean, he's bolting.
So they have a minute head start.
Okay.
And Strahd can move faster than a normal human.
Yeah.
At 50. You would, if you followed him the entire way, you would be able to... Well, how far do you want to travel? Because it's a little while before you would see him.
I'd say he'd spend a good hour going that pace. So, I don't know, that's like 5 or 6 miles. I think a normal walking pace is 3 miles an hour. So, if that's 30 feet, then he would go probably 5 or 6 miles.
Yeah. Let me see. When, by the time you see him in the distance, So you when you get back to the fork in the road, which is actually very close, you go the path towards the castle.
Mm-hmm.
When you travel down that path, I mean it's let me see what the distance is on that. Yeah, I mean that's a good. It's like 2 miles. So if you're sprinting like a deer, you're probably going like 6 minutes easy for a mile. Strahd, by the time you see him in the distance, Castle Ravenloft is in the distance as well. You can see it, and I'll show everybody the picture.
Okay, that. So he's heading towards his castle, and like.
Yeah, he is actually. You see him. He's actually carrying Irina in his arms at this point and sprinting faster than you've seen any human sprint back to his castle, and by the time you you get to that point, he has crossed the drawbridge, and he actually turns back and glances at you and gives you an evil grin, almost as if he's delighting in how much you've suffered just now. But he proceeds to enter the castle at a walking pace at that point, and then the drawbridge doesn't raise, the gates don't shut, but you see him enter the kind of like the front courtyard of the castle, and then proceed to, if you peer through the gates, or if you get to that point where you're at the drawbridge, you could peer down and see him enter the castle.
Yeah, I guess May would chase him up to basically the drawbridge, and then he would consider his options.
Okay.
So, I mean, in this picture, I see that there's crows with like red eyes and stuff like that, but
yeah, that's not right there.
Yeah, I just meant like, yeah, like does he? Oh man.
And I can move you to just this map. Did I move you there? Yeah.
I'm still looking at where we fought. You might want to try it again.
Oh, I see. It just moved.
Yeah, if you click and drag my May thing at the bottom left up to the page, then it'll just move me.
Yeah, I seem to be just. I'm just gonna move everybody because it's like getting stuck on the map and not actually moving.
Huh.
Like it's putting it under the tile, so I'll just move everybody since we're following your action right now. So you're right here. This is where we fought.
Okay, so then the fork in the road, and then I followed him this whole new way.
Right. Yeah, and you're roughly 2 miles from 2.5 miles, I guess.
Okay. I don't know how much more we want to do here, but this might be a good place to end because I have to think about what May would do here, and I don't think I can do it right now without stalling everybody.
Okay. Like, yeah, we can stop here.
Or if we want to do something back where we fought, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is a good place to stop. My eye's starting to hurt anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. Just because, I mean, like I said, only maybe like 15, 20 minutes has gone by. Probably only like 15. When you gave pursuit, that probably wouldn't be enough time for everybody to regain consciousness.
Yeah. Oh, time to make it. Add corpse at the end, just like Furnock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Corpses don't rot like that.
In Barovia, they do.
Oh, jeez.
When you die from a dick ton of necrotic damage, they just might.
Yeah, it just might. There's that chance. I hear that happens with necrotic damage. So is there XP or anything else that goes with that?
Yeah.
Rain levels up and becomes full health. They're like, wait a second. I wouldn't trust that, Rain. There's always that 1% chance that Gizmo would actually do raised.
Let's see, how many people? We have 5 in the party. Everybody gains 3,000 experience.
Holy shit.
We're in the party.
Huh?
You have 4 people in the party.
Yeah. Even though Rain is dead, just tack the experience there.
Experience
dead weight
before death.
And sends out the rest of the experience.
Dead weight. You want me to divide it by 4? No.
Can you handle my experience? I can't.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Part. My eyes just giving out.
Yeah. I think, we have the same exact XP
problem,
anyway. Oh, and Gizmo. Okay. Okay, so I guess everybody goes to 6.
Yep. We can level up later, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it now.
Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do, I guess, as a party next time. Brandon, if you want to make another character or have one prepared, I'll make a character for you so you have one, or so you can start editing. But it's just because you're dead, doesn't necessarily mean game over for Rain, but that depends if you can, find someone that can raise dead or cast raise dead.
I mean, that's up to anybody but me, because I'm currently dead. So, you can make me another one, but we'll see what happens, because that's out of my hands.
And that's if they're...
No, I mean, I'd be interested in trying to find someone. I just don't know if it would be the priest back at the first town or the Vistani.
I think maybe like Madame Ava, but again, it's not up to me. I'm dead. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I sit here and listen. That's what I got.
All right. I have a new character for you.
That's why I say just don't give me experience, because I cast fly in the combat and then died. I didn't help literally in any way. It's like I didn't tag a creature. I'm just dead.
You were Gizmo's muse. Gizmo fought harder because you died.
I'm glad. I'm glad that I could die and everybody else could survive. It's worth it.
Gizmo has a new god.
So, yeah, that's. I mean, I have kind of 6 days ish coming today to a new character, so I'll consider it. I'll see what I can do. But it's up to you guys to revive Rain if you want to, at least. Maybe you guys are like, yeah, I hated her, never mind.
Usually, with priests, we would just need money. In which case, maybe this Ismark rich boy can pay it off.
I'm regretting driving my belaying pin into his son's chest.
I mean, either way, we had a fair sum of gold that we didn't touch, and Rain also has 2 magic items on her that are useless if she's dead. Somebody loot those, by the way, please. Cloak of Elvenkind and Orb of Power. Somebody take them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll just leave things as they are.
Yeah, Gizmo's unconscious right now, so.
Like, regardless of whether I live or not, I have those. I have 4 gold pieces because I gave a bunch to like somebody, the family. So like somebody take those from me, please.
Will do. All right.
All right, guys. Good night.
Tough game, but